Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack. I saw this one. At this point you heard a lot. But once again, this is the case of English voice actors being so fucking disgusting pieces of shit that they just give us more and more reasons to either only hear Japanese voice actors or just, use AI at this point. Because, well, there is this drama with Hoyoverse, with Genshin Impact, where one guy just refused to actually do his work. The company MiHoYo just waited so much time, 6 months at this point, this fucking fair game. Like, hey, you're going to work on this or not? And no answer was received. Nobody answered. And at this point, alright, I'm just going to replace it with another one. We can't wait any longer, so they found this Japanese American guy, Jacob Takahashi. Well, Takanashi. Just to, well, do the of his character. And then you have this one. Very interesting gacha drama. Team voices for Genshin have been on strike for a while to the point where most of the characters in events aren't voiced. This is something that pisses me the fuck off with the lack of non-profession of not professionalism doesn't exist, man. It's inexistent. It doesn't exist much, just as much as their integrity to do a fucking job, man. It's at this point, what else I need to tell you? We want this voice actor just to do the stuff. Well, I'm not me. I have to correct myself there. I don't use English voice acting anymore, especially when it comes to Japanese or Asian characters. I prefer to find and hear a Japanese dub, even if you know the game is South Korean or is from South Asia. But well, that's besides the point. So if for a game you expect them to do their job, but they hate so much gacha games with fan service because like I ranted before, they are from to say fucking indoctrinated cult, and to enforce that idea, they are in an actual fucking cult by doing that union of voice actors. Oh, they could be a new talent. Yeah, we are going to deny that talent because, man, we are in this union and we need to protect ourselves. They are a mafia. It's obvious. So the fact that, yeah, you can hear boy, voice actors from Japan voicing full events. But for the English ones, no. Yeah, I call that bullshit. Well, that's the thing. I'm partially, if I'm not already fully blaming MiHoYo in this one, because why at this point will you do the same shit as Snowbreak tried to do? Snowbreak at least know the answer. They received one. Oh, I don't want to be recasted in this game to do this Gunner bait. Alright then, I'm not going to do any English voice acting in my game anymore. I only want to stick to China and Japan. And the West, yeah, everyone was enjoying this one. So just to continue on hearing this, how you recasted a character and you have some engaging VAs going after him while a few are supporting him. I play in Japan, by the way. Yeah. So welcome to the team, Jacon. Thanks, Aaron. This one. This is actually kinda diabolical. If you need the money, at least take the role on credit. What? uh, what? What kind of fucking mental retardation this combat has? Oh, this is diabolical. The dude refused to do his fucking job. I got hired, and you're going to defend his ass? Yeah, go fuck yourself with that shit. Because, yeah, just like I heard, I heard this one from NGE before. Do you remember the fucking drama with Bayonetta? where the English voice actor of Bayonetta was just calling to boycott the game only because she didn't get paid like man to a fucking shit tons of money along with bonuses for doing one fucking day of work while the developers the developers they're getting underpaid and when they finish the game they get laid off and they need to find a new replacement for a job which more often than not they couldn't find that. And especially with AAA, well, AAA, you know why it's failing. But putting that in example, when someone is doing their job and you know what, I'm glad you finished this on time and you did put great quality here, but since our investors don't like the results, you have to be laid off. And then your name gets attached to that bad stain, a dark stain in your record, or this for that environment, or what that kind of job. And then the voice actors are like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking Hollywood celebrity. I didn't want to give life to this character. This character exists because of me." And then that fucking bitch got replaced by someone that actually cost a lot of money, but not as much as what she was demanding. Because at least that's the kind of I have to give credit to Kamiya at least, despite that he went full retard recently with Ubisoft. In that around that time, yeah, either I deal with this nonsense or not. I would rather not deal with it. I'd send a message that yeah, this bitch can be replaced at any time. She's a nobody. She started as a nobody, claiming to be someone, try to boycott and harass a developer's company and try to ruin it just because of her ego. Yeah, that fucking bitch got what he rightfully deserved. And I'm glad that, well, because they're seeing with this example that more and more even normies or the ones that actually decide to, you know what, I'm going to stay with English. Despite that I have a very voice acting. Yeah, I heard all this drama, and yeah, that guy rightfully deserved to be laid off. Just like that one with Bayonetta. When at first they didn't like to accept that reality, that yeah, the Bayonetta woman. Until there was more information, yeah, we know now that the information fully came out. Yeah, they didn't backtrack on the bandwagon on about defending her. Voice actors in the West, man, they are some professional to this level, and you're here, you are rightfully seeing this on screen. Oh man, and talking about that fucking double standards, this wasn't a passing of the torch. And why do they always have to be the ones with the colors? I have to wonder, man. Because yeah, look at this. Roll announcement. I'm honored to join the English cast of Genshin Impact as the voice of Kinech. Taking up the mantle of Malipo is a privilege. I'm grateful for the opportunity to carry the flame from the previous flame bearer, John, who did an incredible job. Yeah, a lot of dick sucking there, actually. But and still, it's irrespectfful, despite all the shit show that got uncovered, because that young actor while acting like an entitled piece of shit, just like the bitch of Bayonetta. So, continue on. Those are big shoes to fill, and I promise to give it my all. Out of respect for him, for Hoovers, and for you, the fans. Thank you, Diana, for the amazing direction and for helping me navigate through the restrictions of this incredible game. Okay, so now getting to know the game and how you should do your role, how you should perform. Okay, at least it's something that is very different from other statements I have seen from Western BAs. I'll give him credit to that. And to say to Tokyo and Hoyoverse for the honor of bringing Kinich to life, I'm deeply grateful to the privilege of entertainment. And as you can see here below, there is this beach here and got community noted. According to the voice actor Nathan Knox, fellow BA Jacob Takanashi, who is in Japan-based BA, had no knowledge of the strike circumstances on which the role was recasted. So it's because of the SAG-AFTRA, man. That's why I don't have sympathy for those voice actors. I would love them to see replaced with AI. Also, if the one of their voices were fine, I would love to see them replaced and do nothing about it in the courtroom. That's my fucking sentiment with those fuckers. Uh, Seriously, the way how they push this. Oh man, so I'm sorry, but there is negative because how you chose to replace a VA who's on next strike. If we're not going to call this out now and be quote negative about it, and this happens again, someone's gonna lose a boy role. They already lost that fucking boy, man. God, they act like they can receive money like they were a fucking Hollywood celebrity. Fuck off with that shit. What about the fucking developers that get screwed up day and night just to get the content? And especially in an oversaturated market that is gacha games nowadays, that everyone needs to get on top, deliver good stuff, or get bent over. Just like the gacha of Senran Kaore that just recently announced they are showing that. But anyway, continue on. You have this one. Naren Nox voice actor. Right, I spoke to the new BA who lives and works in Japan and he didn't even know about what's going on. He came in on an onslaught of criticism and didn't know anything about the strike or SAG-AFTRA since SAG isn't in Japan. Blows my mind. And why that guy should know this shit? It's useless information. It's bloat. What kind of information could help him to perform? No, man. It's just fucking stupid. The I have to say, even just like what I ranted with Japan about the AAA market destroying itself because of the DI, at least the voice actors are just sticking it to anime. They are doing other voice acting there. They have other roles. They perform. They are still, even if they are doing business with companies from China and South Korea, they are still committed to deliver said role. Sure, that you can have some fucking problems, like that one in Blue Archive, where the voice of Cherino is going to get replaced because some disagreement between payments with the agency of that voice actors. Well, that's Seiyu. I have to correct myself that when we have to refer to Japanese voice actors, they're Seiyus. And those Seiyus perform according to what they give them and they deliver because they need to fucking deliver because there are characters that well they need to get extra impulse to be liked and that's because they enjoy the voicing of those people. For example, Red Hood and Rapunzel in Nikke. Yuka in Blue Archive is still the most beloved one and is the first student you receive in that gacha. And what else I need to tell you, man? the, you cannot compare the level of professionality between a Japanese voice actor, a seiyu, and a Western BA, especially from the US. But well, they are harassing that guy only because, yeah, the entitlement is too fucking big. But that's it. Thanks for watching and please have a pretty good day or night whenever you are watching this video. Please take care.